MLB The Show. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The center fielder.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Again, every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the throw comes into third, but it's not in time, and it'll be scored a sac fly and an RBI. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting fifth.
Striding into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Right fielder looking up. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Chopped to third, reined in. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. So 4. Nate Eovaldi gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
This guy really struggled last year. This season's going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting third.
Well, at the rate he's going to strike out 27 on 81 pitches, not throw a single ball, and toss a perfect game. Obviously, I'm kidding, but you can't start a game any better than this. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts, 6 pitches. This has the makings of a great outing already.
And he popped him up. Pedroia has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding in, Jonathan Arauz.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Arauz.
Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Ranging back is Hernandez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will get in there with his first big league hit, a double.
Batting up. The catcher, Christian Vasquez.
So now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. In there, now the throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily.
How about that for making something happen? First he rips a double, then on the very next pitch he swipes third, just showing what kind of offensive weapon he can be.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. In there, a base hit.
Up next for the Red Sox, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
Here's Jackie Bradley now as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The first baseman.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Into the box, David Ortiz, and he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game. Now the Red Sox DH, J.D. Martinez. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Might have been in time, but it's high, and it allows his man to dive in safely. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 1-1. Here it comes. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. McKinney giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going. So what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The designated hitter.
In there for strike 1. Hernandez gets his lead at first, nobody out. Throw over to the bag, back in standing. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. 1-2 now.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
A pause, and the 0-2 to third. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with a report as we get set for the top of the third. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
McKinney on the move, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Dustin Pedroia will stand in for a 2nd time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. McKinney is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. So digging in now, Jonathan Arauz. The potential 2nd run of the inning stands at 3rd. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards 2nd. He's right there. And the run is in to score from 3rd. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Runner, yes.
From the stretch. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
A man at 3rd with 1 away. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Ran it in on him as this is bounced towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Loud contact by Mookie, and a ball carrying well to left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
David Ortiz.
To the plate now, David Ortiz. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, that definitely caught me off guard there. That wasn't exactly the typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but at the same time, now he can score a lot of different ways.
Line drive to left. Hernandez is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So the near ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting it, the center fielder.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
McKinney.
1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Billy McKinney becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Kevin Biggio is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The 1-0 home. Slow roller down the third baseline. Bends down and he barehands it. Not in time. That was a big time stab. There was just too much speed getting down the line.
The left fielder.
That's one of those do or die plays right there, D-Road. Good job there by the third baseman to get it. Has to do that bare hand. That was a strong throw to first base, but just not in time for an infield single.
Yeah, Dan, you practiced this one in spring training, the bare hand from the third baseman. It's not easy. Again, all your momentum's going towards home plate, and you try and find a way to redirect that ball to first base. One of the best in the business, but even he couldn't stop it from being an infield single.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter, number 50.
Coming to the plate now, Dustin Pedroia. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Good speed at first.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it to second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The batter.
Standing in, Jonathan Arauz. He reached on an error and later scored his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. There goes Pedroia. Pitch outside, the throw. And they won't get him. It's a stolen base for Pedroia.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. And the throw's offline a bit as it gets by him at third. And he'll come in to score from second base. And that is a direct result, obviously, of that poor throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way.
Now batting, number
Vladimir
7.
Guerrero Jr. will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, Lorden.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Fouled off. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. Standing in, Christian Vasquez. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Down the third baseline. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And that's down into left center for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Standing in now, David Ortiz. Pitch misses low. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Number 11.
Off the plate, ball 1.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
The 1-2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Randall Grichuk at the plate now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Stepping into the box.
Leading off for the Red Sox, The designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Rafael Devers.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And there's out number 2.
The batter, number 50.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second and is back.
Meanwhile here, the throw to third is not in time, and he's in there safely. 0-1, here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Craig Kimbrell is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
Hey, that's a nice job by the batter right there. Left-handed batter going down the third base line. You don't see that happen too often. A lot of things have to go right. And with the third baseman playing off the line, woof, that's a nice job of hitting right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Biggio, just 24 years of age. He was a 5th-round pick back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this middle-round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should. 7th inning ready to roll. In now, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And I thought this might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. Comes set with the 0-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 1-1 pitch. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, David Ortiz. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting. The designated hitter.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Called strike 0-2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the 2nd out.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
And Benintendi's got it to end the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Here now is Rafael Devers. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far.
Rafael.
Now the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
Hey, Dan, this guy's having a monster series on the road. Were you aware of the home-road splits?
I think every player is, and sometimes it's a matter of being either comfortable on the mound or comfortable in a batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and some guys, quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Dustin Pedroia. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney's there for it, and that retires the side. Takes just 4 pitches. Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Rendell Grichuk goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Reese McGuire is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
2-0 now. A runner on first with 2 away, and he fouls this one off. and it's fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is all set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Arauz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Line drive to center field. McKinney is there, one quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. Pudge Rodriguez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone. A solo shot here to left. 2nd home run early in the year as this lead got even wider.
Now batting. Right fielder.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Hernandez. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Jackie Bradley Jr. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone! Anthony Bass enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Anthony.
At the plate, David Ortiz. Fouled off.
Number 7, Ivan Rodriguez.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air, down the line in left. Hernandez is in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next to bat for Toronto, Cavan Biggio. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cavan Biggio is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Here it comes.
27.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Fouled away. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fastball well outside. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
6